So, these things on our feet called shoes, these are pretty important in our everyday lives. I mean, there's slip-ons, loafers, snow boots, snowshoes, climbing bikes,
Crocs,
running, basketball, rain, flip-flops,
wait, flip-flops,
combat boots, Velcro, UGG, pumps, golf. As you can tell, there's a lots of different types of shoes, but the prices in these change incredibly drastically throughout all of them. Like, for example, the average running shoes cost from a range for like $90 to like $115-ish. Now that's fine, I guess, but the problem comes in along with shoes like basketball shoes. You can probably tell I'm going by this by now. Shoes can also tell a lot about a person's personality, qualities, I feel like. Or at least that's just me. Jordans cost on average from a range of at least $175 to $400. But with Air Jordans, 8 out of 10, I feel like, are people that are gonna care what you think. I also think this because this was my mentality when I got into Jordans myself. And that, of course, was before my flat feet said, F you. And now they only feel comfortable in New Balances, ironically, that balance my flat feet. Otherwise, Jordan rockers will wear them just for the fact that they can flex that they spent way too much money on something that meets constantly with the ground. I mean, seriously, spending $400 on shoes is insane to me. Unless, of course, you're one of those freaks who constantly buys shoes and puts them on display and doesn't even wear them.
I mean, come on, what are you doing with your life?
Other common and more affordable shoes would be like Nikes that are like 90 to like 115 Nikes.
God, I just said Nikes twice, didn't I?
These shoes would be like pretty common, to be honest. Whenever I see them in public, I'm like, hey, it's an old friend. Because I used to wear these a lot throughout high school. I used to also wear them a lot when I wore them to Comic-Con last year, which was not a good idea, because these are relatively pretty cheap shoes for an event that you walk around almost 90% of the time, basically constantly. But that story's for another video. Another shoe type of people are people who wear just any type of shoe to fit in with the crowd. If you can't tell where I'm going by this, yeah, I mean you wearing the Panda Dunks. Yeah, those shoes. I have seen these shoes everywhere, man. I'm not even kidding, like everywhere. I've seen them for the past like year and a half, ever since I started paying attention in like junior year of high school. Anyway, the last type of shoe people I feel like are the people I feel who don't care about what other people think and just wear shoes because they just need shoes or they just don't care what people think. And it's not a bad thing, just saying. This goes for the people with Adidas, New Balance. Well, actually, New Balance made a comeback recently because it was kind of a boomer shoe for a while. But now everyone's wearing them, including yours truly. But mine kind of remind me of a certain character, though. I myself don't genuinely care about how my shoes look anymore as well to other people. When I got mine a few months ago, I asked my roommate how he felt about them. He was like, yep, those are something. I think he thought they were ugly as f***. But, how's the shoe video? I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now, because I just feel like there's a lot of different types of shoe people. But yeah, that was the video I wanted to talk about for the few different types of shoe people. But that's kind of the main thing. If you're one of those freaks who puts them on display, doesn't even wear them, and just hogs a bunch of them, and more than one shoe, by the way, I'm just gonna call you shoe hunters. You shoe hunters suck.
So forget you.
But yeah, that's the video. Yep, more to come. See you guys later.
Bye. Sub.